Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to read to you a weekly horoscope from Sunday, the 8th of May to Saturday, the 14th of May, 2022. And this is specially for you coming from Leo. Before we begin, here's my email. Send me this email if you wish to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and most importantly, reading your palms. This belongs to your soul. Who is changing these lines? Who is putting new signs, disappearing old signs? Who is doing all that? It's your soul that does that. So reading palms is very, very individualistically important to predict. And I will show you your next 9 years based on your date of birth, time of birth, and looking at your palms. I'll show you how to get into touch and to activate the soul that you have. Most people only get it in their 50s, 60s, or 70s. We'll show you how to get that much earlier. And I'll show you how to motivate yourself in terms of financial speculation, even lotteries. There's a way to do that. It involves the energies of the soul as well. I'll talk more about that to you later. So, you coming from Leo, your Sunday, the 8th of May, is a very depressing morning and afternoon for you. Disappointments, cancellations of plans, and disappointments in love, in romance, and even in family areas. You have to be careful who you keep company with. Stay away from people you know from the past who will only bring bad news for you. Stay away from people that you cannot trust because you could be deceived very easily. It's a slow, frustrating morning and afternoon, waiting and waiting for things to happen. Nothing will. You can't be faster than your own planets. So be patient for nothing. And if you have to be out morning and afternoon, prepare for not being able to get success in any way. That way, you're not going to be too disappointed. Evening and nightfall turns wonderful. That's how a day can change for you. Now you will see the reasons why everything couldn't work in the morning afternoon. Now you'll meet people who are going to be good for you, and you'll meet people who can help you a lot. Morning and afternoon, you could meet people who are useless, only bring problems for you. So look forward to your evening nightfall. Dress up your best, look your best, and be materialistically minded. If it's to help your job, go meet people regarding your job, who you can meet to enhance the job, perhaps a new job. If you are in business, go meet people in business areas. You're going to somehow click with people very, very well. So take the trouble, make the plans, and you're going to score some wonderful points with your popularity becoming very high as well in the evening nightfall of Sunday, the 8th of May. Monday, the 9th of May is a very lucky 24 hours for you. Your planets of determination are very strong and they get you done. They get for you done whatever you want. They pave the way to success for you. With these powerful planets, sometimes it's a good idea to take the soft approach as well. Use words which are soft, a tone of voice which is soft, a body language which is soft, because they can push you to be demanding and to be in a strong position so that you take too much in charge. So be flexible and you'll do much better. Evening and nightfall, another wonderful period. And the planets of romance and marriage and family and happiness and meeting people for the good things in life is all there. So make plans. It's good with these emotional planets to even think in a way where you can materialistically gain. It's not all about emotions. These emotional planets will help you to connect to people. You will be a wonderful person. Your aura will shine. People will find you very attractive. So dress well and look good. And go out in the evening nightfall and make plans. Don't have to go roaming around. Make plans so that these plans can formulate into action. Tuesday, the 10th of May, is another 24 hours of good luck for you. Very powerful planets are seen in the morning, afternoon, whether at work, whether in business. They want to promote you. So you'll be very smart in promoting yourself or promoting your business or promoting the job to your bosses of how well you want to be treated. So get ready to promote yourself in every way, morning and afternoon. You can't just start off quickly in the morning, afternoon. Some few days before, plan it. And you'll have these ideas and you'll have that inspiration with you as well. I like your evening nightfall a great deal. Very powerful planets are there, meeting that you could meet very powerful people. And this meeting powerful people could help you business wise, job wise, or just good friendship wise. It's too good this day in the evening nightfall. I don't want you to just waste it having a good time. Go chase for what you want, and you will get that very handsomely, materialistically. And you will see that you've gained a lot with the context in the evening nightfall of Tuesday, the 10th of May. Wednesday, the 11th of May. I like your morning afternoon very much. But if you're at work, there may be too many emotional planets there. Yes, they can make your imagination wonderful. Yes, they can make you very attractive in all ways where you work or do business. But then these emotional planets may make you not too ambitious. There'll be too much of yes and no and not ready and I'm not ready and things like that. Because these planets can make you very moody. So you may become very moody in the morning, afternoon, very changeable. If it's at work, that's not a good idea. Yes, they are good planets, but they can make you emotionally changeable. So try to stick to your plans in the morning, afternoon. That's the best way with these planets. They'll give you the imagination, they'll give you the support, but you have to create that fixedness. If you change too much, they'll change with you. Evening and nightfall, I really don't like. It turns really nasty. It will attack your emotional planets first. So there's a huge disappointment that can appear in your evening nightfall for what you want emotionally. Or even if you are with your family, be careful. These planets bring sudden and unexpected bad things. They make you rebellious. They make you say and do things very insulting. They make you not care for traditional values. So all that can happen. Basically, you'll not be on the same wavelength as people. So that's not good. If you don't have to be out, even better. Being in the place of your own environment, you are under control. But once you are out, anybody or any usual situation can turn very bad for you on this Wednesday, 11th of May. So stay home would be better for you. Thursday, the 12th of May, is an excellent morning afternoon. You can meet people or you can get some wonderful good news where you work on business. Your plans will be very acceptable to people. You could easily be promoted. You could easily get more money. You could easily get a position of status. It's all up to you to chase for it. And these many of them are business minded planets. So think of business. Think of how you want to get into business or enlarge your business. The planet of expansion are there. So it's a successful morning, afternoon. Evening and nightfall. Planets are moving too fast. When they move too fast, there's a scattering of energy. You either have too much to do and you're cramming it, and in the end, you won't do it well because hastiness and impatience are going to be seen, and also quarrelsome and argumentativeness. So say less and do less. If you're out with people, think very carefully and tell yourself to drive slowly. Just do everything slowly. It'll give you the chance to escape accidents. Friday, the 13th of May. This is a very impulsive morning, afternoon. It can make you very inventive. Excuse me. It can make you very inventive. But this inventiveness may not be well balanced. So you can create and think of inventive things, but don't implement them. Don't put them into action because they are not going to work ultimately. So thinking of plans which are interesting is one thing, trying to implement them is another. You will fail. You are meant to fail anything you do in the morning and afternoon. That's the message. So don't stick your neck out. Be part of a team. Even if that fails, at least you are not going to be the solo player who is going to be blamed. So stay part of a team is safer. Many things are going to be wrong. You may be blamed because of your impulsiveness. No research at all. Evening and nightfall is also not very good. Firstly, you're not on the same wavelength as people. Secondly, you may seem to be a bit unnecessarily arrogant. And thirdly, you're going to be also thought of as a person who is just not a team player. So many things can go wrong in the evening nightfall. Why bother going out with evening nightfalls like this? Staying home will be safer. But if you have to be out, firstly, try to be part of a team. And secondly, remain as polite as you can. Saturday, the 14th of May. This is a very fast moving morning and afternoon. You are going to be under stress for some reason, trying to do too much in too short a time. Many mistakes are going to be made. Arguments will come up from nowhere. And the speed at which you say things and do things is going to later make you very regretful. So say less, do less. And that's the way to quieten these planets are moving too fast. Slow down. Count to 5 before you say or do anything. That's the way to slow down. And if you don't, you're going to commit yourself and promise something you won't be able to upkeep. I like your evening and nightfall much, much better. You're going to have the chance to be able to show off your skills, inspirational skills. So you could be very inspired in this evening and nightfall of Saturday, the 14th of May. Whatever you want will come easily. But some of these fast planets of the morning, afternoon will visit you in the evening, nightfall as well. That is the problem. So you'll get hasty, you'll get impatient in the evening, nightfall as well. What you can't get, you will just say and do things which others may find offensive. So try to quieten the speed in you and go step by step. You could meet important people in the evening, nightfall. Don't try to just unnecessarily argue your point too much. I like your evening and nightfall. I want you to be out, but try to be as pleasant and slow and steady. The word slow is important. Now, this 90-minute session I have for you, it will cost you USD $50 to know your next 9 years based on your date of birth, your time of birth, and looking at your palms. Palms are very important to read. There's messages there which a horoscope based on your date of birth, time of birth can't tell you. And so I do that. And I believe that the messages are all through the soul because somebody is changing the lines, somebody is changing the signs. How does that happen? Somebody is doing it. It's not coming out of thin air. It's a soul. I will show you how to connect to your soul in this 90-minute session. It's a way, a system, so that you can be somebody very, very special in the world. Look at these people who are becoming so famous and so rich, coming up with ideas. We don't know how they get these ideas. The supernatural has to be involved. And most people will get this supernatural energy in their late 50s and 60s and 70s. I'll show you a way to get it much earlier. You'll feel the cleverness quickly. You'll feel the success more easy to handle. And with your family members, I'll show you how to create the harmony as well. So these next 9 years, based on your date of birth, time of birth, and especially reading your palms, I will show you how to get the best out. And if you like to play lotteries, it's a system. I'll show you how to work the system once and for all. You will understand it step by step by step. So here's my email. Send me this email. And for just for USD $50, that's all. You're going to have this 90-minute session with me. And you will have all these energies taught to you. In the meantime, I wish you a good week. Thank you. Goodbye.